Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Michael and you're watching Kini News. Malaysian ministers receive an amazing compensation package, fat salaries and almost everything paid for. They're also entitled to an official car. The top-end Proton Perdana has been the government's car of choice all this while. And according to Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng, the Perdana is here to stay. Malaysian ministers will not be getting a Toyota Vellfire as official vehicles. Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng said the government will continue to use the Proton Perdana because there's sufficient supply of the Proton sedan.
Ini pilihan kerana bila kita bimbang, kalau tidak ada kereta jenis ini, mesti ada option lain. So itu yang disyorkan kerana kita bimbang tak ada kereta perdana. Tapi sekarang kereta perdana kita dapat pengesahan sudah ada, so tak jadi masalah. So kita kekal dengan kereta perdana Proton.
The talks surrounding the use of the Toyota Vellfire started after Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Minister Saifuddin Ismail said that the government was in the midst of appointing a company to supply the official vehicles, and the deal was that 32 units of the Toyota Vellfire would be supplied for ministers. The Vellfire 2.5-litre is priced at around 360,000 ringgit each, 3 times the price of the top-end Perdana. Other than that, it was also reported that 3,000 units of the Honda Accord would be supplied to senior government officials. The Education Ministry will receive the biggest chunk of the 2020 budget, and that alone shows how important that ministry is. But with Mazli Malik gone, who is in the driver's seat?
Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad has received the Cabinet's backing to serve as the acting Education Minister following the resignation of Mazli Malik on the 2nd of January. Mazli resigned after Mahathir wrote to advise him to relinquish his position. In a statement released this afternoon, the Prime Minister's department said the Cabinet decided that Mahathir would helm the portfolio temporarily until a new Education Minister is appointed. Mahathir is no stranger to the role as he was previously the Education Minister from 1974 to 1977.
Did the MACC do the right thing when they released Najib's telephone recordings? Not everyone thinks so. MACC's live broadcasting of audio recordings purportedly of conversations between former Prime Minister Najib Abdul Razak and several other individuals related to the 1MDB and SRC International cases were improper and unprecedented. This is according to Malaysian Bar President Abdul Farid Abdul Ghaffur. He said it would invite a trial by media even before investigations are carried out. He also noted media reports that the MACC Chief Commissioner had gone to the extent of commenting on the veracity of the authenticity of the recording. He said that should be the role of the courts to determine if charged in court. However, Abdul Farid stressed that the Malaysian Bar is also urging for a thorough investigation of revelations which he described as, quote, grave in nature and concern matters of public importance and public interest. If you haven't heard the recordings, head to the KiniTV Facebook page. We even made a list so you can listen to all 9 recordings with ease. Apart from it being unprecedented and somewhat questionable, MACC's move to disclose recordings could also have an impact on how court proceedings play out. Former Court of Appeal Judge Ma Weng Kwai said the recordings could prolong Najib's 1MDB-related trials. In the ongoing SRC International trial, 1MDB trial and 1MDB audit report tampering trial, the audio clips could amount to sub judice. The former judge said that since Najib's legal team is contemplating legal action against MACC and its chief, Commissioner Latifah Koya, this could delay the cases. In view of the possible repercussions, Ma said he was surprised by MACC's disclosure and questioned the purpose and timing of the move. Of all the government enforcement agencies, JPJ certainly has a special place in the hearts of Malaysians. And I don't mean that in a good way. And it appears that a recent viral video isn't going to do much to improve their image. A video of 2 Road Transport Department or JPJ personnel attacking a motorcyclist has gone viral on social media. In the viral video, one of the 2 uniformed men can be seen diving towards the motorcyclist, who appears to be stuck. It is still unknown what sparked the altercation. The JPJ man can then be seen slapping and kicking the motorcyclist. The incident was captured on a 31-second video by another road user. Responding to the incident, JPDA said the matter is now being investigated internally by the department's headquarters. In the statement, it also said any JPDA personnel found guilty of breaking the nation's law will face harsh punishment, including dismissal. The crash of a Ukrainian airliner in Tehran may not be an accident, as evidence mounts against Iran.
The Ukrainian airliner that crashed in Iran on Wednesday, killing all 176 people on board, was most likely brought down accidentally by Iranian air defenses. That's according to United States officials who told Reuters on Thursday that they have seen satellite data and are now confident the Boeing 737 was shot down by Iranian missiles. The likely source of the accident was confirmed by Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who lost 63 Canadians in the crash.
We have intelligence from multiple sources, including our allies and our own intelligence. The evidence indicates that the plane was shot down by an Iranian surface-to-air missile. This may well have been unintentional.
The head of Iran's civil aviation said that it was impossible that a missile hit the Ukrainian airplane and called the speculation illogical. However, the crash happened hours after Iran launched missile attacks on US-led forces in Iraq. Investigators from numerous countries are eagerly awaiting details from the plane's black boxes, which were recovered, but Iran says that it will not turn them over to Boeing.
And here are several other news highlights from today. And that is all from us today. For more stories, go to KiniTV.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and Facebook for the latest news updates. I'm Michael. Thank you for watching. Good night and have a great weekend.